shit, it's the Apostle Paul.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
My nigga.
You know.
My nigga. So what's up, mate?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Come up here to kick it with you.
Right. You know, you got to kick it. We got to love to kick it with the Reverend. So, I've been hearing these things. I heard some stuff. Actually, I heard it from you, because we fucking text message all the goddamn time. Neither of us got anybody else to talk to, apparently. It's fucking sad, for real.
Right.
Anyway, you're pissed.
Right, well.
You've got more shit on your mind, son.
I've always got shit on my mind.
I know, that's why I have you do these videos, because I can't fucking fit all your shit into my shit and other people's shit. So now we're doing shit videos with Apostle Paul on Fit to Be Time.
Alright.
Well, they're not shit videos, they're awesome videos. We got shit going on.
My issue today is sitting in class, man, and pharmacology, talking about medications and pills and all this good stuff.
Who would have thought the Apostle Paul would be in a pharmaceutical class, not taking pharmaceuticals?
Oh, I'm saying used to like my drugs.
Right.
But, as it is, I was sitting in this class, and we're talking about all these pills, and I started thinking about my latter years, thinking, all the drugs and shit that I did, and it came to a conclusion, and I was like, man, all this illegal shit with marijuana and not wanting to legalize it because, for medical purposes or whatnot.
Well, lots of states have. I think within 5 years it'll be legal all across the United States.
Well,
but I know what you're saying.
I actually remembered something from when I was 17 or so on a drug-induced haze, that back then we used to have this old gay dude that had AIDS and he was a bad alcoholic. And we'd go take him a half gallon of vodka, and they had these pills called Marinol, which is
shit, son.
Pure THC.
Yes,
that comes
it
from
is.
pot, being used for medical uses for over 20 years now in the state of Missouri.
Yeah, long time. I believe my uncle got some of that when he had cancer, and they prescribed him that to help him eat.
Now, well, here's my situation. If they can do that for over 20 years for something that comes from the same plant they're making illegal and that they're trying to legalize for medical uses, yet they've been using it for medical uses for over 20 years, and now they have an issue with it, it's ridiculous.
It's
it doesn't
fucked up,
make any
for real,
goddamn
right.
sense.
So they're saying, like, you can use THC in pill form, but you can't smoke it or vaporize it.
Right, like if you're a patient, I would think if you're a patient and you needed something like that, it should be your choice on how you ingest it, whether you eat it, smoke it, fucking smash it up in a cup and drink it down. It should be your choice. It's the same damn thing, regardless if it's in a little capsule full of oil or you're smoking it into your lungs, which, from what I understand, it's never caused any type of lung cancer. As a matter of fact, it helps cancer patients. So,
Help my uncle,
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
fucking get it.
It's a good question you bring up. It's a good topic for real because,
Well, I ain't even heard nobody bring it up related to the legalization of medical pot. Like, nobody's even thought that, Marinol itself is THC. And I asked one of my instructors about it, and she's like, that's a really good question, but if I ask the whole entire class that's sitting here, you and maybe one other person might actually know what Marinol is. And I think that's the biggest fucking problem why they're getting away with it.
well, see, the problem is, you're exactly, lots of uneducated people making educated guesses and making educated decisions when uneducated people should not be put in that position to make decisions.
Well, like me and you, dude, neither one of us smoke anymore.
That's true.
And yet, as far as I know, we're both more than willing to have it legalized for other purposes,
I'm fine with it legalized for the fucking smoking it purposes for, normal people.
Right.
As long as it's regulated and taxed.
I just don't, even if it was legal, I can't see myself going back to smoking. I just don't have any need for it in my mind.
Right.
Back then I thought, oh fuck, I can't make it through my day without smoking. Now it's like, fuck, I wouldn't smoke it if you put it in a bowl in front of me and said, here, fucking toke up. I don't give a fuck how bad my goddamn day was.
Right, I understand.
I just don't have the fucking urge to anymore. But at the same fucking time, if it was fucking legal, you could pay off God knows how many deaths from this fucking state alone.
Oh yeah.
Get all the states together, you can take care of some of this goddamn deficit by, making clothes out of the hemp,
Oh yeah.
making
Rope.
fucking rope, paper. You can fucking save some goddamn rainforest, all you fucking hippie ass fucking environmentalists,
And they also say that
dirt loving tree hugging
marijuana
motherfuckers.
plants put out much more oxygen than trees do,
Yep.
and they're quicker to grow, quicker to process, and then grow back than what trees are.
And ironically, this goddamn country was built on fucking pot farms.
It was. George smoked weed, man.
Dude, it was mandatory for the first 13 colonies to grow fucking pot. It took 200 tons of fucking hemp to make the sails and the ropes to take care of one fucking ship in a fleet to
Nice.
get ready to go. Can you imagine how many pot fields there were just for that fucking use? I mean, they might not all have smoked it, but they were sure in the fuck growing it for
Right.
other purposes.
If it wasn't smoked, it was definitely used to create clothing, and it was definitely used to create clothing and rope and other things like that. Paper. One of the reasons it was illegal, brought to the longest prohibition we've had in this country, is because of one of the presidents had a brother or brother-in-law or some shit that owned a paper mill.
Yeah.
And he was being put out of business from hemp,
Too
so
much weed.
whatever president it was decided to outlaw hemp, so his brother-in-law's business didn't go out.
Well, then you gotta look at it from the other side too, about penitentiaries not being able to lock up all these drug sellers for fucking selling pot and everything else. They're not gonna lose money because they're not locking people up. They're gonna be able to tax that shit and make more money off of it.
Oh,
Then you
much
got
more
these
money.
fucking-
And then you'll be able to keep rapists and shit in there longer.
Well, then you got these fucking deadbeats that are out here not working, not trying to fucking do shit, just spending all their money on pot and using everybody else to get that fucking money. Well, now they ain't got no fucking body to be like, hey man, front me a sack for 2 weeks, and then go to another person, hey man, front me a sack for 2 weeks, and never fucking pay it up. Now you actually gotta go to the store and buy the shit out of your own fucking pocket, regardless what the fuck you gotta do.
Yeah, the Reverend was talking about that one of his videos as well. That the fact that all these hardcore smokers would probably cut down quite a bit and go get a job because they'd have to go pay for their weed.
Well, that, and then there's your, mediocre smokers that smoke, every day, but not all the fucking time, all day. That, are worried about taking drug tests, this and that. And most of them, if you legalize it, they're going to be like, oh, fuck it, after a while, I can go to any goddamn grocery store or gas station and get the shit.
Right.
It's going to get old, and they're going to be like, fuck it. I mean, half the fucking rush of smoking weed is like, oh, I got to go get the bag. I got to take the risk of fucking riding around with it in my car. Fuck, I used to smoke, and I was a high tolerance smoker. I smoked and smoked and smoked and smoked to where I passed up the paranoid feeling, and I would get so fucking stoned, as stoned as I possibly could, and go up to Walmart and walk around at 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, just fuck off and
just to feel paranoid, man, and feel like somebody was looking at me, so I could actually feel the high of the fucking buzz I was trying to catch. That's fucking ridiculous.
That is ridiculous, sir.
But
well, you're creating bongs out of 8-gallon Gatorade jugs just so you can catch a buzz.
yeah.
Put the scrapping a gas mask to your face instead of just fucking hitting a bowl.
Yeah, those were good days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The rings of wrestling and all that good shit. Passing out behind the couch because you couldn't contain it.
You gotta love it.
Anyway.
So anyway, you bring up a good point though, that the fact that the Marinol is legal, but medical marijuana is not. Well, at least in Missouri. But
Marinol is legal in Missouri.
Yeah, but that is legal.
And it's the same exact fucking thing. It's a purest form of THC that you're gonna find, and they're using it for medical fucking uses. And that's shit. If you can't, you got to be able to ingest it. If you're a patient, you should be able to ingest it however the fuck you want to ingest it.
I agree. Again, the Reverend, big proponent in legalizing marijuana, not just for medical use, but for in general, because I think it would help levy a lot of the debt the country has and things. And like I said, I've seen it actually work for people who have cancer. Seen it, 2 eyes, saw the shit happen. It worked great for it. And so I agree, Paul. I think that they really need to fucking get their heads out of their asses and then stop fucking worrying
Well,
about
then,
he said, she said, and fucking really look into fucking what's real and what's not real
I
about
checked
something.
down on all the stupid fucking laws on synthetic pot and fucking bath
That's bad
salts.
shit, man.
Yeah, dude, that shit'll kill you quick. You're better off letting the motherfucker smoke a little weed if they want to smoke a little fucking weed.
I remember a story.
I mean, it's fucking bullshit.
I was sitting on my couch, and I got a call. And it was from the Apostle Paul. And it said Reverend. And I said, what? And the nigga said, Reverend. I said, what? And you're like, dude, I tried this new fucking fake weed, and I started tripping and shit. And it was awful. And he told me how horrible it was. And I was like, goddamn, Paul, that sounds fucking terrified. And you're like, and then Jen wanted it. And you were like, fuck that. I'm much bigger than you, and I just freaked out on this shit. You ain't getting none of it.
Oh, dude, it's all bad. It was just like fucking eating some goddamn mushrooms and taking some acid for about 2 hours.
Yeah, see, I mean, if you just had some weed,
Right.
you know, I know you, like you said, you ain't fucking with it, ain't messed with the, even the legal fake shit in for a long time. And luckily the Reverend hasn't either. He's clear-eyed and smart-brained. That's why he comes at you with all the government shit throughout the week. And, you know,
And all your fucking videos, the government should actually get a hold of this one and pay attention to them.
yeah, well, this one they'll probably pass on.
Right.
So, just to let everybody know, the Reverend is doing the Fit to Be Tied video still. It's been a little bit since we've had one, about over a week now. I'm going to try to do them weekly if I can get the people out here to do it. So if you want to be on a Fit to Be Tied video, holler at me and we'll get you set up. Also, of course, every Sunday, the Reverend's got videos. There'll be one tomorrow. You'll love it. And I got a little surprise for everybody coming up. It's going to be a badass actual music video that I'm producing that I hope works out as well as I want it to. And you got anything else, Paul?
No,
Anything?
I ain't got shit else.
All right, man. Well,
I think I'm gonna go have me a fucking cigarette.
he's got to have a grit,
I
folks.
do that.
And you know what that means?
Every once in a while, I'll take me a fucking shot.
It's the end of Fit to Be Tied. Most Fit to Be Tied. Fit to Be Tied. Fit to Be Tied. With the Reverend Wreckers. Come see us again.
I like my chicken deep fried.
Deep fried chicken.
I love that shit.